Doctor, you're an expert in magnesium. Can you just talk about its role in the body and our overall health?
Yes, magnesium, it's a mineral that's required in over 325 enzyme systems in the body, head to toe. It helps metabolize protein, carbohydrates, and fat. So it's important to keep our blood sugar balanced. It's important in acting like a natural statin. There's a particular enzyme that statin drugs kill, whereas magnesium balances. So it will regulate your cholesterol. It's important in the nervous system. It creates the spark that goes from nerve cell to create movement. It's necessary in the muscles, again, for movement. And what happens with magnesium, it's an antagonist of calcium. So if you don't have enough magnesium, calcium takes the upper hand. Magnesium relaxes muscles and calcium tightens them up. So if you don't have enough magnesium, then your muscles are tight. You take the biggest muscle in the body, which is your heart. If that has too much calcium, it can go into spasm. And that's your angina and heart attacks. So magnesium is crucial, and why we've gotten to the point where we have a problem with magnesium deficiency, it's no longer in the soil, it's not replaced with fertilizers. They just put back phosphorus, potash, nitrogen to make the plants look good. But at the same time, there's still calcium in the soil. Calcium tends to be a hardier mineral. It's not burnt off. It's not washed away with water. So we have a diet now that's 3 parts calcium to 1 part magnesium. And we really need a diet that's at least one part to 1 part. We have a system with calcium supplementation where it's been said that we need 2 parts calcium to 1 part magnesium in supplements. And what's been happening with osteoporosis is women are being told to take 1,200 to 1,500 milligrams of calcium, but no magnesium. I mean, that's kind of left out of the equation. So we're getting supplements that are, let's say, 10 parts calcium to 1 part magnesium. So we're getting calcification problems, calcification in the heart, in the arteries, in kidney stones, gallstones, fibrositis. We've got 2 studies now, just in the past year, that show that women who take calcium are at much higher risk of getting heart disease. And doctors are now saying, oh, you shouldn't take calcium. So it's this incredible yo-yo that people go through. And they're not told, well, the reason you shouldn't take calcium is because you haven't taken enough magnesium. There's never an education. There's just these strict warnings, and the public is at a loss of what to do. So what I'm telling people is you look at the RDAs of calcium in America, like I said, it's around 1,200 milligrams. In the UK, it's only 700 milligrams. And the World Health Organization says 300 and 400 milligrams. You can get 500, 600, 700 milligrams in a good diet of calcium. But magnesium, you're lucky to get 200. 100 years ago, we were getting 500 milligrams in the diet, and now we're only getting lucky to get 200. So magnesium, it's been ignored. There are no good blood tests for magnesium, so doctors say, oh, well, we did a blood test, looked fine. But there's, I don't know, it's not really conspiracy, but as I always say, in medical school, we were taught to diagnose disease symptoms, create a diagnosis and treat those symptoms with drugs. We were never taught nutrition. Nobody knows in the allopathic medical world about this magnesium business, so what are they going to tell their patients? It's up to, again, Health Freedom Conference, seminars like this, that people really learn about what's going on and how they can help themselves.